Hi, and welcome to Oofta Collecta. So today we are restyling Draculaura from the Skulltimate Secret Garden Mysteries, and the first step we're doing here is sewing the center section of the bodice to her, I think we're doing her right side first. So we're going to end up with a two-piece part of the bodice at first. And so here we go, we're going to sew on, I was wrong, we already did her left side, now we're sewing on her right side of her bodice. So there'll be like a middle section and then a left and a right side. And this is in 2-speed, so I'm not usually sewing this fast. So you can see we have 1, 2, 3 sections, and now we're going to sew on section number 4, which is going to be a half of the back of the dress. So it's kind of like a 5-piece section bodice of the dress, and it is going to be a full-length dress this time around. If you haven't yet, I did restyle an Abby Skulltimate Secret, and she got a short dress if you want to watch that. And yeah, we're sewing the other side now. So she's gonna end up with a 5-piece bodice. I think it would be a bodice of the dress. I'm not really sure, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I tried it on her and pinned the tulle on the bottom for the bottom section of the dress, and it's got 3 colors of tulle: a really light pink, a hot pink, and a black. And yeah, she's undressed now, so she didn't get to come back in the camera frame. I had to try it on her to make sure, because like the patterns that I'm using for these are meant for like a Barbie doll, so they aren't quite the right size. They all need a little bit of special sizing. But there's the bottom of the dress. By this time I had already done the top of the dress. I kind of didn't videotape that because my sewing machine was really being a pain, and I just kind of said, well, next time. But the band on the top of the dress is already on at this point, and something weird is like happening here, and I hadn't figured out what it was, but we'll all see in a second what it was. See how there's 1 string there? There should be 2. Yeah, it didn't sew any of that. And the reason is because, again, my bobbin ran out. So I refilled the bobbin. So here we're going for try 2 on sewing the back of the dress closed. And I didn't sew it all the way to the top because, kind of like on Abby's dress, we're going to put some ribbon in there, but I was smart enough to leave a spot for a casing on it. And so here's what the dress looks like off of her with the ribbon. And then here is our official look. So I used the kind of like socks, leg warmers for sleeves on her, and just used a rubber band to help hold them up. And then you see the tulle on the bottom. She's wearing her first set of shoes here. And then I gave her her purse. So here's from the back, and she's wearing her corset that also comes with her Garden Mystery set. And yeah, that's overall her whole look. I think she turned out really cute. I like the way it hugs her, and yeah, again, let me know in the comments if the way I'm videotaping these is kind of working here, or if it still seems kind of cluttered. I would love to hear some feedback. I know these are kind of short videos. They're pretty small doll dresses, so I can only make them so long. But yeah, I think this is a gorgeous Draculaura overall, and I'm super excited that she has a new outfit. Thank you for watching. Have a good one. Bye!